Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's jump straight into the Binance main withdrawal wallet. As you can see, they have crushed that 2.2 trillion mark inside this wallet. We know they've got another 1 trillion coins floating around, so we can put them at the 3.2 trillion mark. But right now in this wallet, there's 2.2 trillion coins, and they're still pushing that limit. And these coins are adding up to around 105 million in total. They was worth a lot more, but that it has been dropping. So they're also pushing the UST holdings that they've got, which is in itself just adds more fuel to the fire. Now, we're not seeing any whale buying, we're not seeing any FOMO, we are not seeing any whale alerts whatsoever, and we're not seeing, excuse me, drinking tea again. Shout out for drinking tea this morning, and shout out if I've got trap wind. Yes, I have. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section if you folks are drinking tea, whatever you're drinking. Just let me know in the comment section. I find it really, really funny, the amount of people that actually like tea, which is cool. So, this wallet has only ever bought in the downtrend. It's only ever accumulated coins, and it's never ever gained profit on it. It's only ever been at a loss. Now, if we move over to the Terra Engineer, you can really see the increases on these. Very, very fast, rapid accumulation. And if you didn't know this, they moved 1 trillion of their Lunar Classic coins on Genesis being created. So they moved coins when no one else was able to move coins, and this correlates back to a I think it's 596% pump. We can get that down here. So there you go. You've got a 496% pump that nobody was able to profit off of whatsoever, but Binance was able to move 1 trillion of their coins, which in itself is proof of insider trading. It really is going to be down to how they not justify this, but what they're actually going to do with these coins. What could be the reasons? And just them holding 2.2 trillion coins in one wallet, as it is at the moment, is extraordinary in itself, because this prevents governance attacks. It prevents a whale from buying in and grabbing a huge holdings. And believe me now, folks, whales have enough money to do this. They can easily control coin prices just by them holding a certain amount of the supply. And if you take yourself to something like, I mean, SHIB is a really good one to use for an example. And this isn't me slating SHIB off or having a dig at SHIB or anything like that. It's just factual evidence that I'm going to use. So we can see that the top 10 holders, okay folks, own 62.59% of the actual circulating supply. So now if we move this to the top 100 holders, they hold 81.88% of the supply. This means that pretty much if one of these whales was to sell on a pump, they would just take the profit straight out of the pump would dump, and yeah, they just repeat and wash this process over and over again. And this is what the issue is with coins that are out there that have such a high circulating supply. It's so easy for an entity or a person to gain a majority supply, a control of the supply, and then just use it to manipulate the price. Like you do see this with SHIB quite a lot. And like I said, I'm not having a dig. This is just factual evidence, folks. Like 81.88% of all the top 100 holders, it's a lot. It really is a lot. So moving back to Binance and the amount that they hold, this could be to prevent governance attacks. It could be because they want to become a validator once the no new validators period ends. I think it's set to end on August 22nd. That's when the block on the chain is it's set on that block. This would mean Binance could then create themselves a validator status, get an active status by doing the correct things, and then using these coins to pretty much vote on the governance. And they could take it over if they had enough of the supply. And this is what Defunct said about an entity or a person owning 2/3 of the supply. Next goals for this wallet, folks. I honestly am going to set a target for this wallet at 2.5 trillion. Why am I going to set this for 2.5 trillion? Because once it gets to 2.5 trillion, it will have had the majority of the circulating supply go through this wallet, out of this wallet, and then also through the exchange wallet, where we've also had this wallet has also seen a wishy-washy of money of those coins come in and out, and we can check this just by taking this, copying this, grabbing another BitQuery, and we can pop this in. And the fact that they've washed it through both the main withdraw and the deposit accounts in itself is just gnarly. The does take sometimes these things do take a couple of minutes to load. Here we go. We can tap straight in, click that, we can set it to clear. And as you can see, this wallet has contributed to the wishy-washiness. If you come to the normal wallet on BitQuery and then just tap between, there's a 0.01 difference between the amount of each one has washed. The amount of transactions, totally different. In the deposits address, a lot more transactions. So you can just see the sheer amount of movement they're creating to keep these coins from sitting anywhere for any long period of time. So like I said, we've only ever seen the stacking in the main / withdraw wallet. Everything else is just a wishy-washy wallet where it just hits it, moves to the next one, 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 and just never stays still. So yeah, I'm going to be dropping a video probably today, maybe tomorrow, breaking down really what I've been going through on the money flow, what I've tracked, and what's missing, what's not missing, what we can confirm they have, what we can't confirm they have. It's going to be interesting, so don't miss that one, folks. And I'm also doing a live stream today. It's an AMA, it's a 1 hour AMA, it's at midday today, UK time, so that's GMT. And I'll be there, I'll be answering any questions that I can, as much as I can, and really just helping you folks answer the questions that I feel are like. There's loads of questions people ask me, but I don't have the time to do individual videos for everything. So I just feel like doing an AMA maybe once or twice a week will be good for the community. So folks, stay safe out there. Beware of doppelgangers, scammers, anyone pretending to be me, anyone with a WhatsApp account, giving you a number. Yeah, just be careful out there, folks. And yeah, it's not financial advice. Catch you in the next one. Shloop.